We
Hey,
are on. Hey.
we are on.
Good morning, my friend.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good morning. I'm fine. I'm doing fine. I was just waking up from this amazing dream that I had.
Oh,
No,
tell me
no,
more.
no. She was. No,
Yeah.
no. It's not gonna be that kind of call,
No.
guys. No. I'm feeling good. By the way, I
Yeah.
was relaxing. It's good. It's a good day. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
So I really need to go out also into the nature.
Yeah. How's the
And
weather
yeah, the weather is
in
great.
Netherlands? Yeah.
Yeah, the weather is great the last couple of times and of the last couple of days.
Yeah.
So uh, despite of the coronavirus, we are not locked down. So we are able to move outwards and go into nature.
That's good.
So that's good. So yeah, spring is here, and I love
Yeah.
it. And you in Sweden
Yeah, it's good.
also?
The weather is amazing, and where I live, it used to be a lot of cloudy and rainy times, but I can't remember when it rained the last time. During this Corona time, it has been sun for many weeks. I don't know if it's sometimes I think about it. Is this a way for the
Mm-hmm.
world or the earth to
Mm-hmm.
thank us for shutting down industries and not
Oh yeah,
moving with our cars? We're not toxic the air.
environment.
And
Yeah,
and things. Can that be a way that the weather is more
yeah,
stable and more better? I don't know. I think about it sometimes. I look
yeah.
at the
Okay.
stars almost for every night now.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay.
clear most of the time, so I can see the
Okay. The
stars.
stars. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's not
Ah, it's
really.
beautiful.
I'm not really used to that. I can do it for maybe 4 or 5 days in a month or something during times, but it has been clearly here now for a long time. So I like it,
Yeah.
and we are
Yeah.
not locked down here in Sweden either, so we can go out in nature,
No.
and I think it's
Yeah,
a
that's.
good thing. I used to do it before also, but this thing is telling us something to actually go back to
Mm,
ourselves and reflecting over that and be out in nature. So
yeah.
it's really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. That's true. And I think always the springtime. Spring is always about blossom, new life.
Yeah,
It's also a very nice time to go out into the nature right now
yeah,
and what's happening. And what's also the beauty, I think, of the nature is that we as humans, we are talking about this, about the lockdown, and of course, but the nature doesn't give a fuck about that. The animals, they are just, yeah, doing the things. The plants are growing. So it's really what you were saying, the contrast between what's happening in the world and of the it's what we as human beings have created and what the earth is showing us.
yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. And
Yeah, and I
also
think
the
it's good. So more and more people are forced to get out in
yeah
nature and not be in. Yeah, I know in many countries there are a complete lockdown and they can't
yeah
go out.
yeah
But in different places, people from towns and where they live closely to each other, they take their family and go out into the
yeah
nature
yeah
and I think that is something really good.
yeah
Hopefully they will like it and continue with it.
yeah
And they have talked about a lot of things where people are sick,
mm-hmm.
they are not feeling mentally good and things like that,
Mm-hmm.
and we most of the time we get medicine
Mm-hmm.
for that,
Yeah
but one thing that is really good is when people getting out in nature, they heal themselves in a different way, and
yeah
that is something that disappearing in one kind of way. We are going away from that. We want to live in big towns with everything, with the service and things around us, and we want to be able to go to the store in just 2 minutes outside of the door, and things like that. So
Yeah.
I think it's this is something good about the situation we are in right now.
Yeah, it's about healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really about healing. But also what is happening right now, because of the situation. Of course, yesterday I was confronted with someone that was more in fear of the situation, and also reflecting on the fact what happened several years ago. But she is going to do something about it. So that's good. But things are, because when you are come into rest, if you need to pause a time, because you can't rush to your job, or you can't rush to the office. You can't do that, and you are forced to sit still.
Yeah.
Then the storm begins, and always the things in the past will come up.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that those things will resolve and will get the attention. But it can be hard at the first time when you stop.
Yeah.
When you really stop at the moment and start to think about life.
Yeah.
But it always, will. The end is always good, always.
Yeah.
And people are going to get into the full stop right now, and that's becoming aware.
Yeah. But I think if we turn this around and always see things that it has meaning. It's a meaning with everything that is happening now. So if these thoughts and feelings coming up from the past, it's something that we haven't really worked completely on. So it's a meaning that will come up. So we have to work on it and finish that chapter, I believe.
Yeah.
So
But
it's an awakening in somehow also.
Yeah, I think it's an awakening also. Exactly what you are saying. It's an awakening, but I also feel that we need to people need to take action then on that part.
Yeah.
And maybe it's when I was before on the school, I was writing an email to people who and this is about they want to maybe start a business. They are thinking about income streams. They are thinking about I have got there are a lot of people who are dependent on one income stream, and of course and that group of people that is depending on one income stream is, I think I've searched something, it's 75%.
Yeah.
That's an employee and has one income stream, and it's in the age with 20 or 65. It's the biggest group, though. That is the group. We are both aware that we are learning new skills, so that we are not dependent more on just that one skill where we get paid that one salary. We are aware of that already, so that gives us a kind of peace of mind. But the group that is now becoming aware that when technology also, because now technology and AI will move even faster, jobs that are really related, that if you now are in a place that you are becoming aware that your job can be replaced by technology and AI, this is the time to reskill.
Yeah, totally agree.
This is and also because of that group of part of people, that the group of the people is so big that is dependent. And again, I don't want to, and that's the yeah, almost, yeah. And I don't want to scare, but that's the scariest part. Because
Yeah.
if that group keeps on not waking up,
Yeah.
and I don't say you have to be within 2 weeks have to reskill yourself, because that isn't possible. It really has to. We know all about this. It's about months, years, maybe to reskill, but to learn things, to open up to new things. But if you don't start right now, you're also maybe a victim of yourself, from yourself and your own family if you don't do it, but also because of the whole group, because of we can't afford as a collective for 75% people.
Yeah.
So if you don't do it for yourself, and that was also becoming aware, if you don't do it for yourself, do it for the other group. If you are able, of course, to learn new skills.
Yeah.
But if you now have time to do it, sorry, but
no problem. But
wake them up, Rachel.
And right now we are really showed that how vulnerable we are in situation like this, and this is things that we can't control, because we have put ourselves, all these groups have put themselves in the situation like that they can't not control the situation. They are by one employee or one income stream, but when everything crashes, what should they lean on or stand on in that way? So the only thing that you can actually control, that is your own knowledge or your own skills, and start re-educate yourself for the future. And this can be the best time actually to do that, because now you are forced to go home and find a solution for this, if you want to call it problem. But it has always been like this, is in crisis there are more opportunities that is opening. People are changing careers, they are doing different things because they have to, because before they want to be in their comfort zone, and it's so easy to just go on day by day. But now we're actually have to go more into the present, take a step back and feel what are we want to do with our lives. Is this what I want to do for the rest of my life? Did I enjoy my situation with my job that I had or have? So I think it's a great time for awakening, and I hope that more people will understand that and actually take on that.
Okay, this is the end of this part. We really hope that you enjoyed it, and thanks for listening. If you've got questions or comments, leave them behind, because we are always open to it. So this was it, and speak soon. Bye.